I spent the last 12 hours testing out ChatGPT 5 and its capabilities are completely mind-blowing. OpenAI claims that chatting with ChatGPT 5 is like chatting with a friend that has a PhD in every single aspect of schooling or life. So if I were getting my master's right now, I would probably sit down and reconsider my decision because things are getting a little bit crazy. Hi guys, my name is Omri from AI Academy, and I've been using ChatGPT since it was even before they had the chat interface. It's kind of wild to think how far we've come from the days of that OpenAI playground to GPT-5 today. So you might be asking, what is GPT-5? So GPT-5 is OpenAI's newest model, and before GPT-5 we had o3 and 4o. So now think of GPT-5 as a combination of those, but both of them just cranked way up high. The main upgrades for GPT-5 have to do with coding, and I've been testing out those coding capabilities on my own AI SaaS app, and it's pretty crazy. I can't share too much about that one, but it hit 74.9 on the SWE bench, which is a test large language models go through in order to see what their coding capabilities are, and it is pretty high up. Now, something I noticed a lot in my testing is that GPT-5 is a lot better than GPT-03 and any other models at front end. So anything that has to do with visuals for your app or website, GPT-5 can do that for you on its own, and you don't even need a software engineer for it. As you can see here on the OpenAI GPT-5 announcement website, we have a couple examples of different things that OpenAI GPT-5 did in one shot. So basically one prompt in order to code this, and we have a bunch of different things. So we have a jumping ball runner, so tap, click, space to jump, M to mute. We have a little game, you can double jump. This is just in one prompt from GPT-5. Fully coded, functionality of the buttons work. Next we have the pixel art. So this is a little canvas that you can draw with pixels. You can pick different colors and draw around. You can go back, you can completely trash your project, you can erase stuff. So let's say I do this, eraser, bam, it works flawlessly. And yeah, this is again one shot with OpenAI GPT-5. Little typing game, I'm not going to do that now, but you can just start typing and it'll count your accuracy, your errors, and everything works in just one go, which is pretty crazy. Next thing we have is a drum simulator, so we can just press this, and if you don't have audio, maybe it's because of my screen recording, but I can assure you that this is playing drum sounds. Last thing we have is a lo-fi visualizer. Now I don't actually know what this does, but it looks cool. I guess you could change the colors and everything. You can change the glow, you can change the density, so how many different things there are. You can change it from bars to dots to grid, and this is all in one shot with the GPT-5, so it's pretty crazy. And yeah, if you want to create your own app with ChatGPT-5, we have some tutorials on Lovable, so check those out on our channel and make sure to subscribe if you like this video or the other ones. But yeah, let's keep going. So what else do we have? So OpenAI claims that GPT-5's writing is actually a lot better than GPT-4. So they had it write a little bit of a poem about Kyoto, and as you can see, there's is the difference between GPT-5 and GPT-4. You can pause right here if you want to read them. But yeah, GPT-5 is a lot better than GPT-4, basically at everything so far. OpenAI claims that GPT-5 is actually a lot more accurate than GPT-4o and GPT-03, so it seems like it doesn't hallucinate as much at all. If you compare o3 to the 5 benchmarks for hallucinations, you can see that o3 is a lot worse with hallucinations than 5, and based on my testing so far with my AI SaaS, I find it to be true. OpenAI also claims that GPT-5 has more honest responses. So there was a little bit of a thing where ChatGPT would just affirm your thoughts or opinions and would kind of hype you up even if what you were saying is wrong, if you claimed that it was right. And then by doing that, it reaffirmed a lot of opinions that may be wrong or incorrect factually, and it had some negative effect. So I think that OpenAI is emphasizing on this because they want to show people that that is fixed. Now, in order to use GPT-5, all you have to do is go to your ChatGPT and refresh your browser. If it's not showing up, it should show up to everybody now. And all you have to do is just press right here, GPT-5 or GPT Thinking. So GPT-5 Thinking is the higher reasoning model, and basically you can ask it to do anything. So real quickly, we're going to do a test where we're going to have it create Slack for us in the OpenAI canvas and see what happens. Let's see if it gets it in one shot. But if you want to see what it's thinking, you can just click right here, and then it gives you a detailed explanation of all its thought process. Cool. So it did something for a little bit, and then I think it ran into an issue. So I just said, I believe you ran into an issue, complete your task. So it doesn't have any extra context for me. So I still consider this a one shot, but let's see what it came up with. Damn, this is kind of crazy. So this is what it came up with in one prompt. I wonder if I could add, okay, so I can't add channels. I can't click these, but I can mess around with these 2 channels and I can text in them and I can react. I can reply to things. I guess that reply didn't work, but it does pretty much everything you need it to, kind of within the first try, just for the UI. like because I just said create a Slack clone. But yeah, this is not bad for one try. I mean, all the emoji button works. The design is pretty good. It says demo only data persists locally. So obviously it's not connected to a database for anybody to use, but this is not bad at all. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more reviews on GPT-5 and its capabilities in Lovable or in AI automations, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you like this quick little overview of the new drop of ChatGPT 5, make sure to leave a like and leave a comment down below of what else you want to see from me or any of the other hosts. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video.